We know that knowledge can be valuable. Did you know that William the Conqueror was the first Norman king of England? He reigned from 1066 until his death in 1087. He also never spoke English and was illiterate. The ability to communicate is very important. Today, it would be unheard of to not be able to read and write. The internet, and the new tools that it has given us, is the new literacy. In order to communicate today, it is equally as important that we learn how to use these new tools. These new technologies vastly improve our ability to communicate. They also give us much better control of data, and so created an online marketplace that many businesses are not fully prepared for. What many people do not know is that these new technologies are free and open. You do not purchase them, instead you learn to use them. Allow me to give you a brief history of my interaction with this technology. Then, let me introduce you to a business. A business you can partner with and learn to use these new technologies. Then, you can better apply them to your business or profession. I have always been fascinated with technology. In high school, I began playing with the TRS-80, which was one of the first personal computers available. At that time, this was just a toy, and you could only write very basic programs with it. No one yet had come up with the idea that you could make money with this technology. The first operating system for the PC was called CP/M, then came DOS, and in 1985 Windows was introduced. By 1987, no one was working with CP/M anymore. Microsoft had taken the market with its operating system. If you wanted to use a PC, you had to pay Microsoft. The problem for developers was that now in order to create software, they had to pay royalties to Microsoft. Unhappy with the situation, the geek world began to create free and open software that it could use without paying a license to anyone. The growth of open source came in 1990 when the World Wide Web was introduced. Software developers from all parts of the world could now collaborate and build software. In 1991 Linux, a new and free and open operating system, was created. In 1994, the PHP language, especially good for writing web-based software, was introduced. In 1995, MySQL, an open and free advanced relational database, was introduced. Also in 1995, the APACHE server was introduced. This permitted computers to connect over data lines, also open and free. Once again, developers could develop programs without needing to pay royalties to an operating system. This freedom created an explosion of new software business applications. Developers and entrepreneurs forged ahead. Amazon 1994, Yahoo 1995, Google 1996. At the turn of the century Dryasbyte creates Drupal by putting together the core applications of the internet into one system. This core is called a LAMP system. LAMP. For Linux, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. With this LAMP system, a string of new companies come about. In 2003 MySpace, 2004 Facebook, 2006 Twitter, 2009 Uber. A new multi-billion-dollar business was now born, social media. What few people realized was that the actual product or value of social media is the content. And it is the users, rather you, that create this content for free. Why do the users not get the benefit of what they create? This fact is the core of my proposal to you. Why don't we collaborate and build a social media where we users benefit from the value we produce? In 2012, I created the Wikipedia web page for open source economics. I noticed that social media technology was actually a management system. It can be used to build a new economic model. Wikipedia is a social media model that manages an encyclopedia collaboratively. Social media technology, correctly structured, can manage in a collaborative fashion any enterprise. What I propose to you is that you, the user, take control and manage the social media you use. Work to build a network of investors, attorneys, accountants, and local business people. Social groups that can come together and build a network. They can also find ways to make the network grow. Because at its core, social media is a database. It can have a backend that monitors and manages the enterprise. Such a backend would permit users to openly manage and monitor the business to everyone's satisfaction and mutual benefit. The combined value of Facebook and Amazon is over $800 billion. As a local business, you provide many of the same products as Amazon, and as a user, you are Facebook. Try to envision how these tools can help your business and your community. What are we actually building? Only time will tell. The collaborative process has a way of taking a direction of its own. Who can say collaboration is not a good thing? Or that a company that is open, where the administrators cannot embezzle, is not better for all involved? All you need to do is participate in the best way you can. Post a comment, purchase goods or services, promote the concept, or become more involved. It's up to you. We can do this. Thank you for listening.